Hello, my name is Dr. Carlton Bird, and I'm privileged to serve as the president of the Southwest Region Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. It's hard to believe, but we're in the 12th and the final month of 2023. We're in the month of December, and December has been designated as Square Up with God month. December is the time of year where we can square up with God in our time, our talents, and our treasury. Stewardship means that God has entrusted us with the use of the resources He's granted and given to each and every one of us. And through stewardship, we give these gifts, our time, our talents, and our treasury, back to Him. Friends, it's time to square up with God this month, the month of December. And we have some narratives. We have some testimonies, real life narratives and testimonies of individuals who have been blessed by God through the proper use of the ministry of stewardship. Please allow us at this time to share these powerful testimonies with you. I was inspired, and I'm sure you will be.
Hi, I'm Gladys O'Hara, but I'm fondly known as Gigi, and I prefer Gigi. I am a member of Dallas City Temple, and I've been a member there since July 19th, 1997. I'm here to give a testimony of how my money has been funny, but how God has been faithful. I am a retired educator, and it wasn't voluntary retirement. In 2010, 2011, at the end of the school year, I was without a job. It was like reduction in force. Well, there was not enough money, when you retire early. I wasn't planning to retire then, but you do what you have to do and you trust God. So I retired, and the retirement was not enough to pay all my bills. I had enough to return tithe and offering, to pay my rent, and at that time in 2012, I had close to $100 left over. Still not enough to pay bills. But being a retired educator, God blessed me to become a substitute. So I substituted for years, and I was able to make money and put back, and it would carry me through the summer and through when I would start work again, which would be like October, November. Well, that was fine, and everything worked well until 2020. In March 2020, everything shut down. The schools shut down, everything shut down. We were going out for spring break, but we never came back. So I had one more check coming, but I didn't know where money would come from after that. Money was really getting shaky and really, really funny. So I would get cards sometimes with checks in them. I may go to the mailbox and, I just lay it down. And then I said, let me open that card. I open it up and it's a check in there. There are friends that I've known from other churches that have ministries like Community Service Outreach Ministry. They help me. I have friends of the family that have helped me. God has used people, and they have been so faithful that they allowed Him to use them to bless me. In May 2022, I have major surgery. So again, no money. However, God saw me through. I had a friend and her daughter, Naomi Winston. They took care of me for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks. They fed me. They made sure I had my medicine. They took me to the doctor, everything that I needed. Then, I was able to go home, but I still wasn't able to work. So the most difficult thing has been basically is not knowing where the money's going to come from, or if it's going to, when it's going to come. We want to be in control of things. And God is telling me, no, you're not in control, I am. But God has worked through people who have allowed God to use them. And they have blessed me financially. They've blessed me with food to eat. They blessed me with transportation or anything. I haven't gone without anything. I have lacked nothing. God has been good to me. What I would like for people to get from my testimony is that God is faithful. You have to trust Him. You have to be faithful. Also, that if you pray and be a good steward, and what I mean by being a good steward, first, return your tithe and offering to Him no matter what you get. what you think you may not be able to pay or have left over. Be faithful to God, and He will be faithful to you.
I hope you were blessed by that testimony. I know I was. Please join us next week, because next week we will have an additional testimony from another individual who will share how God has blessed them. So now your question may be, Pastor, what can I do? Square up with God. You can square up through your local church. You can also square up through the Southwest Region Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. And you can square up through your tithe. You can square up through moving Southwest forward. Share your gift. And you can share your gift by mail. Southwest Region Conference, 2215 Lanark Avenue, Dallas, Texas, 75203. Or you can square up by giving us a call at 214-943-4491. You can also square up with God through Cash App. Our cash handle is $SWRGC. Again, $SWRGC. You can also go online and square up at our website, southwestregionsda.org, and follow the giving prompts. And then finally, you can square up via Zelle. The address, give@swrgc.org. God loves you. Let's square it with Him. And remember, the Lord loves cheerful givers.